That was the first incident where we realized that even with red-handed type knowledge, it still doesn't mean anything in the justice court there.
Tonight, a father calling out the criminal justice system. This after a story only the 8 News Now investigators brought you right here last night.
So now this viral video shows a 9-year-old handing an officer a bag of drugs. Tonight, his father is sitting down only with Vanessa Murphy.
This is a 9-year-old boy handing a police officer 100 grams of methamphetamine.
Thank you. So, we were called to come check on your son.
The child says he found the bag of drugs under his mother's nightstand. That's when he locked himself in the bathroom and called his father on a tablet. The parents are divorced.
I mean, he was breathing hard. He was very nervous. He was scared.
I know that my kid went in the bathroom for an hour.
Anthony Cruz recalls hearing his ex-wife in the background.
She would come at him and demand him to open the door. What's going on? And maybe a few times she kind of yelled at him, but she was also kind of trying to seem like she was trying to figure out what was happening.
It's okay, man.
Cruz calls police and rushes to the Inspirada home.
Just take some deep breaths.
Henderson police try to comfort his son.
And what did you find inside the house that made you scared? Okay. Do you know what drugs look like?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
How does a 9-year-old know what that is?
That's a good question. I have no idea. He said that he's seen stuff like that before over there, and I'm guessing just from society outside world, maybe, seeing things on TV, movies.
Inside the home, Kendra Long claims the drugs aren't hers.
This is not my stuff. I have a boyfriend that has access to my front door. Right. I don't know this guy this well. However, do I give you his name? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, did my ex-husband put it there? I don't know.
To even put it in the hands of my son for a second would be, I would never entertain that idea. I would never use my son to try and set somebody up with something that could be potentially deadly to him.
Does Gus feel okay?
Long was arrested that night in July of 2022.
It was finally like something was coming out, proving what I've been trying to say has been going on for a long time.
But Anthony Cruz and his wife Rebecca would learn Long would soon be released from jail here.
I was thinking this was it, because I think when somebody gets caught red-handed, they go to jail. But I learned that's not the case.
Court records reveal Long posts a $25,000 bond to be released from jail that day. Prosecutors say she then violates a court order prohibiting her from discussing the case with her son as she tried to convince him she's innocent. She's warned in court twice by 2 different judges, still not taken to jail. In April of 2023, she pleads guilty to a drug charge and child abuse. In July, she's sentenced to 12 to 30 months through a suspended sentence, meaning probation if she complies, prison if she violates the rules. 3 months later, her parole and probation officer reports finding more baggies of drugs. Methamphetamine again, more than 2 grams of it, and nearly 8 grams of cocaine. She's charged with 3 more drug felonies. Still no hard prison time. Long is sent to an inpatient drug treatment center. But in Cruz's eyes, Long isn't just a drug user. She's a drug dealer.
I think it's both.
A dealer and a user.
Yeah, it looks like both to me.
Long's cases moved through 3 different courts: Henderson and Las Vegas Justice Courts and Clark County District Court.
You believe they were all too lenient?
Yeah, because none of them enforced any penalties on her. She's still, even after the probation violation, amongst several other things in there that she was violating.
Cruz says there were warning signs before Long's arrest. He provided documents from Child Protective Services showing multiple investigations, all unsubstantiated until this was caught on video.
How has this affected your son?
He's done, overall, I'm really proud of him. He's had to deal with a lot, and it's been not easy on him.
As his dad, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel really bad. It feels Like, you want to protect them and not let those kind of things happen. And if it was up to me, it wouldn't have, but the problem is it's not up to me. I could have protected him more, but the system protects people that shouldn't be protected in this case. And it just, unfortunately, it caused more damage.
Good job, buddy. Proud of you. You did the right thing.
As of November, Cruz has sole physical custody of his son.
So many kids have to suffer, and it's not really fair.
Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
Now, to put it into perspective, government statistics show that 100 grams of meth means about 500 doses for the average user. The 8 News Now investigators did reach out to an attorney representing Kendra Long. He hung up during a phone call and did not provide a comment.